Sagittarius, it's Nick. This is your weekly love reading. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, but you can also check out your other signs as well. But before we get started, I want you guys to take a deep breath in and then out, and do it again. And this time I want you to acknowledge any heaviness you may be feeling, whether it's sadness, pain, anger, resentment, confusion, just anything that you don't want to keep in your spirit anymore. And I want you as you exhale to really push it out of your system so we can reset, start off this reading on a good note with a clear, open mind, open heart, so you can receive the messages that are intended for you. And we'll be doing the same thing we've been doing, looking into what someone is thinking, feeling, wants to tell you, what is in your heart space, what is in the other person's heart space. And I will have the link to the extended reading below in the description box. And if you want to follow me on my Instagram, it is at NicLoves with 2 eyes. And before we get started, I want to thank Keen for sponsoring this video. Keen offers personalized readings for those seeking questions in certain areas of your life, such as love and relationships, career, work, finances, dream interpretations, or just need some general life advice or spiritual guidance. Keen is an affordable way to meet new readers, and when you sign up, it's super easy. You just fill out a brief questionnaire, and it'll then pair you with a list of recommended psychics based on your specific needs. And this time around, I had an amazing reading with an advisor named Jonathan Moons. He is so accurate, direct, to the point, and really cares about helping you and guiding you in the right direction. I felt his genuine heart and sincerity, and that made me feel so comfortable just speaking to him openly. I highly recommend. Especially as a woman, at least for me personally, I tend to naturally gravitate towards male advisors more so because I find their energy really grounding, and it's nice to always have a male's perspective. And so we talked about this person and the situation in my life, and it was amazing. He just knew everything and knew what I was like thinking or feeling without me even having to say it or explain it. So he picked it up super quick and was not, dragging or, I just felt like he knew, and I felt really comfortable. He described my situation, everything that was going on, like to the T, clarified so many things, and really explained maybe why these things are happening and what to do moving forward. So I just felt so at ease afterwards. I'm so glad. I felt better after talking to him, and I'm just so happy I had the pleasure of speaking to him, and I'm definitely going to be going back to him to talk again. So yeah, check it out. And they have a whole variety of different types of readers, mediums, psychics. You'll see different ratings and reviews about them, so you can really choose the one you feel is most fit for you. And it's awesome because the readers are available 24/7, so there's always someone online. It's really easy to schedule a reading, and the sign up process is also really simple. You can sign in once you have your sign up or register. All you need is an email, you create a password, and you're ready to go. And if you're new to Keen, your first 5 minutes with any reader is $5 with my link below. And once you're a user, Keen will send you unique discounts each week. This makes getting regular readings super affordable. So it's a really awesome way to get any questions that you have answered in a matter of seconds. So be sure to check them out and use my link below to get your first 5 minutes for only $5. Try keen.com/NicLoves, and thank you so much once again to Keen. All right, so let's see. What is someone thinking or feeling or wants to tell you, Sagittarius? Let's see, for Sagittarius. All right, I'm fighting for us. So this is what your person is thinking or feeling or wants to tell you. Maybe this person's going through something right now, and they're really trying their best to stay strong for the sake of the connection, for the sake of the relationship. Maybe they're going through a hard time with family or struggling financially, or whatever the case, whatever battle they're trying to fight, they're keeping you in mind, and they're doing it for you, for both of you together. All right, so it looks like they're trying to be strong, whatever it is that they're going through right now. Let's see, what is in your heart space? And we're all fighting battles every day. Everyone's dealing with different things, some more than others, some to a deeper extent than others, but everyone that you see, that you come across, is fighting some kind of battle. So it's always important to keep that in mind, and just be always respectful and kind to people, because you don't know what people are going through, that they don't speak of. All right, So in your heart space, we have, I feel damaged, like I just can't do this. I feel damaged, like I just can't do this. So Sagittarius, what's going on with you guys? There's something going on in your heart space where you feel like you can't continue on. Maybe you were really hurt, or you feel betrayed, or something happened and it's making you feel weak, like you can't continue on, like you can't do whatever it is that you're trying to do. And so you're kind of at a low, you're kind of at low vibration right now, low energy. And maybe it's not your fault, but it is your responsibility to try to get yourself out of this rut so you don't continue to have these low vibrations and attracting these energies to you, because it's going to continue to weigh you down. In this person's heart space, we have lying was just easier for me than telling you the truth. Lying was just easier for me than telling you the truth. So maybe this person lied about something they were doing because they didn't want to hurt your feelings, or they didn't want you to be concerned, or they didn't want you to be upset. Maybe they were doing something for the sake of you guys, like, you know, working at a job that they knew you wouldn't approve of, but they needed to do that for money. You know, it could be something like that, but I do feel like they didn't do this with bad intentions. They had it with really good intentions, because it was for the benefit of both of you, and they didn't want to hurt you. They thought that maybe, you know, it was better to just keep it to themselves. Let's see, what's going on with all my Sagittarians this week in regards to love? Give us clarity, insight, a clear message, a clear story. What's going on with them? Okay, with this other person. So Sagittarius, on your end, we have Ace of Wands, Knight of Swords, and the Chariot. All right, so some of you could have Cancer somewhere in your chart. And then on this side for this person, we have the Nine of Cups, Ten of Wands, and Justice in reverse. So I feel like this person may have gotten in trouble with the law. Of course, that may not be the case for every single person, but I think that this person either got into some kind of trouble and is now kind of trying to work through the consequences and trying to get out of it. And because they had no choice, I feel like they had no choice but to tell you. And now you're feeling maybe a little bit disappointed, or like you kind of feel like maybe it's your fault, or like you're putting blame on you when that's not really the case at all. This person could be a Libra, maybe a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or also another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but of course it doesn't have to be. I think they just got a little bit too confident in what they're doing. They got a little bit too cocky. It was a little bit too easy. And we're really feeling the burden. We're really feeling like pressure. And so they felt like they had to do it out of necessity. But then bam, they got into trouble and they didn't see it coming, or they thought they could get away with it. And it ended up biting them in the butt. So I kind of feel like this has to do with, you know, something with, you know, that was illegal that they were doing. And now they had no choice but to kind of explain it to you or tell you, because it's like, well, what are you gonna do? Like not come home or disappear or not call you from jail or something? But, or maybe you heard or you saw something from other people, or maybe the police came to your door, I don't know. But it looks like you are kind of surprised, or maybe you're not surprised, but there's a new beginning here, and you're like, damn it, well, okay, I guess I have to go and try to figure things out. Like maybe this person was the breadwinner, right? Maybe they're the ones supporting you and helping you, and now you're like, shit, I have to go find a job, or I have to go figure things out. I have to go figure it out, or try to help find this person, find a lawyer, or get help. And now you feel all this pressure and all this anxiousness and stress. and you're rushing, like trying to figure out what to do. You're like, I don't know what to do, I don't know where to start, what do I do, who do I talk to, I don't know. And so you're freaking out, and you're trying to figure it all out, and your head is like running at 100 miles per hour, and all you know is like you need to find a solution, but you're having trouble knowing which road to take, who to talk to, who to trust. And you need things to happen fast. It seems like you're on a time crunch, and it looks like you're gonna end up going home or reaching out to someone from home or someone in your family. It could be your mom, possibly someone that you feel like you can really talk to and won't maybe freak out as much, or will understand. I feel like you're gonna have some kind of breakdown or go crying to someone because there's a problem, and you feel like maybe this person is the only person who can lead you, who can make sense of things and give you maybe the right guidance or advice that you need. And I think at this point, when you have this talk with this person, let's say it's your mom, you're gonna feel a lot more confident and more at ease afterwards. You're gonna start to feel much better afterwards. Like, okay, I know what I need to do. All right, I have a plan. I'm going head on, and you're gonna feel a lot more at ease and not feel so stressed out. My left ear is starting to hurt a little bit, so maybe someone has an ear infection, or someone could have hurt their ear. If you are, or someone you know, getting an ear infection, which is so random, that never happens during readings. My mom used to do this when she was a little girl, my grandma as well, but put like a raw piece of garlic, a small one, don't like shove it all the way in, but just like here in this little pocket, put it in there and leave it there for a little bit, for as long as you can, maybe 30 minutes, an hour, and especially probably at night, right? Don't do this in the day or at work or school. Do that at night if you can, and it should really help you a lot. Try it, okay? So when you receive this insight, this information, from then on, you're gonna feel a lot more peace, be like, okay, a lot more calm, like you know what you need to do. And like I said, I think this person is really sorry. They're gonna feel really, really embarrassed for putting you through this, because they know it was like, you have nothing to do with this, not your fault. They just really wanted to figure things out, and they felt kind of pressured, not pressured from you, but they just felt the pressure of needing to push forward, needing to have food on the table, needing to succeed, and things just went downhill now, and now it's like you have to be like the tough one and figure things out, which doesn't make them feel any good about themselves, and they're in trouble now. They're in trouble, but I feel like you're gonna try to do your best to help this person. And maybe they're right now not able to talk to you, maybe they're in jail. I hope not, I really hope not. But if this hasn't happened yet, definitely, and if you get weird feelings that maybe your person's going through something or doing something that's questionable, kind of sketchy, definitely talk to this person as soon as possible to prevent any of this from happening, because these are just energies, right? Like, we all have free will. It doesn't mean that this exactly could happen, but if you're watching this beforehand, maybe keep an eye out so you can prevent anything if something like this were to happen, because once it happens, it's going to be really complicated to get out of it. But we're going to further discuss this in the extended to see if this person is really going to get in deep trouble, or maybe they will escape this. What are they thinking? What are they feeling? What's going on here? Maybe what exactly this situation could have been that they were getting involved in, and what their next action will be towards you and your advice. All right, so we'll further discuss and see what's going on here. Hopefully it won't be nothing too bad, but we'll try to get to the bottom of it. All right, so hopefully I'll see you guys there. The link to the extended will be below. Thank you so much for being here, for watching. If this is resonate or something's adding up to you, let me know in the comments, because maybe someone else could relate and you guys can help each other on there. And if you did find this helpful or enjoy it in some way, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell so you never miss a reading. All right, so I'll see you guys in the extended, and I'll talk to you guys very soon. Take care, and I'm wishing you both all the best. Bye.